Okay, let's try this one more time. Sorry about that, guys. So this is the lefty. I am a fighting game player, arcade fabricator, fight stick builder out of Seattle. Uh, and I'm here right now to try to debunk something that popped up in the Steam discussion boards about some sort of Kazuya gimmick that was blowing up this player. Um, I do not play Alisa. I'm going to bring that up right off the bat. I don't know a whole lot about her. I played with her a little bit back in the day on Tekken Tag 2. Well, I'm over here picking Law because I'm used to playing Law. Um, but this. I'm going to demonstrate the situation that this player was having and the problem they were having. Um, and I'm going to see if we can debunk and figure out what's going on and what could this player have done differently to win their matches. So, according to a video that was posted on the Steam discussion board, which is always a very fun and extremely entertaining place to go for Tekken information because most of it's wrong, you can kind of see. I already have it set from my previous recording. Let's go back up to 5 bars. And if you don't know about this, this is going to be educational for all the players, not just the ones that are picking into this Kazuya thing. If you have trouble online with people spamming stuff and giving you a hard time, go to other settings and turn this down to 4 or 3 bars and practice things. Practice your punishment on 4 or 3 bars. And the reason I say that is because it's going to help you with your muscle memory and your responsiveness to moves. And that's very important in this situation because what this player, I think, fell to is not punishing. Their punishment was poor, okay? So oh god, my backdash is so bad on this stick. So let's get started, shall we? We have we had this situation come up. I wish I recorded it from last or saved it from last time, but here we go. Let's record what this bad Kazuya player was doing, right? So Kazuya was using one of the classic gimmicks, this right here, and they were mixing it up with two simple things. This and this, okay? And there's probably the third hit, but that's basically all you need. Now here's the problem with this situation, and this is, maybe you could argue this is legacy skill or something, but this move right here automatically is stopped and is launch punishable if you block it, okay? And we're going to dive into this other move here in a second, that first kick and that punch, okay? So this is launch punishable, and what that means is that Alisa can get a full launcher off of this, and it's a lot of damage. A good Alisa player can probably get close to 80, I don't know, a shit ton of damage off this. 80 plus off this, okay? And this is not a hard punish. This isn't a just, I screwed up. This isn't like a just frame or anything. This isn't something complicated. It's literally just ducking and then standing up and hitting 2, which is your right punch, over and over again. You practice this in practice mode, and this is how you get better at punishment. Now, like I said earlier, I don't play this character. This is what you would call a generic move. Okay, most wall standing 2s in this game are usually a launcher. They just look different. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, I'm actually going to do this. This is better educational information here. So I'm just going to do the first kick, and we're going to discuss this first kick. And I'm going to do this nasty punch that this player didn't like. And we're going to discuss this. Okay? So first thing is, oops, there we go. First thing is this kick. Now this kick is minus 12. I think that's the better punish. I don't know what her frame numbers are for these punishes. I think that's her 12 frame punish or 11 frame punish. I don't know. I think it's 12. So that's 31 damage, right? That's if they do nothing else. So their follow-ups after this kick are low or not low. Basically, they go for the low kick, which is launch punishable, and they do nothing. Those are their two options. There is no mid. There is no sneaky unblockable. There is no crazy thing. This is nothing. This is not a move you see good players do. And if you notice, I can sidewalk and sidestep this move. Right? And here's how you demonstrate this. So let's say you want to practice your sidestepping against this move. Right? This is how you would do it. Okay? Putting a jab in gives Kazuya +1, and it also helps you with your understanding of the frames. See? So if I sidestep and then block, I get their side. See how I'm at their side? But I'm not taking any damage. So this is a good thing for me. What this means is that if the Kazuya tries to attack again, which a lot of Kazuyas might do in this situation, if you're playing lower rank Kazuyas, you get a side launch on them. Here's what's important though. If you step to his weak side, and this is where you should almost always be sidestepping and sidewalking, this is a side-turned punish, which is really good. It's way better than 31 damage. I don't even know what I'm doing, I just got 32, okay? So the point I'm making is that this move can be destroyed, okay? It's not a good move. And I don't know what I'm doing with this character, but still, it's not a good move, right? What a stupid move. So you have that, right? And if you noticed, I'm always ducking for a split second, okay? Or down forward oneing, and that's down forward. And the reason I do that is because it's a fuzzy guard. I can fuzzy low parry if I wanted to. You're never going to really want to low parry this second kick that's low because it's not as punishable. So it's good to get in the habit. If you know the options that this move has, which up forward 4 only has one, it's the low, you could honestly have enough time to duck after the mid hits and still have time to punish correctly if they don't go for the low. And that's why this setup is important. So let's talk about the punch, okay? The punch, this is a tough move, especially if you can wave dash and instantly go into down forward 2, because this move tracks. So if I sidewalk, even if I sidewalk early and I have enough time to get around it, usually, see how it realigns? It tracks my character, okay? Here's the thing, though. It's mid. It tracks. Oh, it's a counter hit launcher, right? So if I charge up, it's a crumple launcher, and this is what was killing this player on Steam. That's because they were trying to duck jab, I think, or trying to hit buttons. So here's the interesting thing. It is punishable with the same amount of punish as the kick is. Okay? And I want you to wrap your heads around that, Tekken students. Okay? We're in Tekkenomics 101. If this is minus 12, and up forward 4 on block is minus 12, how can it ever be a mix-up? Right? And so, you know, people are going to argue, like this player did, well, I was getting beat because they were using a lag switch. It was laggy. Okay, so I just turned it to 3 bars. Okay? It's a little harder to punish now, but I still can punish it. Especially if you practice your punishment. And you know you have muscle memory, not of this particular setup, but of what moves you punish moves with. Okay? So you just gotta be fast. There we go. I'm just not doing it. So, it's still punishable. Doesn't matter what setting I put it on. Look, I can put it all the way to 1 bar. See if I can do it. Let's see. This is the challenge here. Ooh. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. There we go. You can still punish it. Okay. Anyways, so let's go back to the main meat of the course here. This little educational thing we're doing. So let's go back and talk about. I think this is the one I recorded that was the setup. Yes. So this is the setup, right? This is what was totally destroying this other player, and they ate it 7 times on counter hit. If you notice, my Alisa has enough time to not only duck to punish the hell sweep, but still have enough time to hold back and block the mid option, which is a punish. See? I have so much time, I can do this. So what does that mean? That means, I think this is the one. Let's see. That means that you're in a position now where no matter what, this is an option select situation for you. And what I mean by that is you have enough time to duck and still recover in time to punish the mid punch. So this is one of the worst options this Kazuya could have used on you. Steam person. The player that's mad about this happening. This is not good. This shows the world that your gameplay is flawed. If you're touching buttons and getting counter hit by down forward 2 constantly, you're doing it wrong. I have no idea what move you were trying to do. Maybe you can discuss that in the Steam discussion with us, and maybe you can shed some light into that. But honestly, this is not a setup. This should have never killed this player. This shows that the player hits way too many buttons and doesn't understand the fundamental properties of how moves interact with each other, right? So I could leave this on running all day, and just to show you, because I'm sure they're going to argue that I'm lying or something. Here's 3 bar. This is the most common connection you're going to have online. I am still not going to get hit by this. Not because I'm god tier with Alisa, but because I understand the defensive metrics of this game and how it works. If they're minus 12, and it's a minus 12 move into a minus 12 move, that means I, the Alisa Playboy Bunny robot, have enough time to do anything I want before I punish it. I can duck, I can crouch, hell, I could try sidewalking, but you can't in this situation because it tracks. See, I have enough time to duck the tsunami kick and still punish it with 2-4. Let's say my punishment's poor, right? I'm not good at punishment. You could just mash 1-1. Watch. Look, I can just do while standing 1-2, 4, I think. Is that the command? Yeah, I think it is. 1-2-3, 1-2-4. Let's see. I don't know. Look, you can literally just mash. Look, there we go. That used to be like her really nasty punish, right? You have enough time after the hell sweep to stand back up and still hit them with 1-1. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. And this is all numbers. This isn't that hard to even if you don't care about frame data, you could totally just do this in practice mode and figure it out. There it is. See? You literally could just mash 1 every single time, and it's still more damage than what Kazuya is going to be able to do to you. And yeah, you can get more froggy with it and do more, but, I mean, honestly, if you're new to the game or you don't understand this stuff, just starting with your 10-frame punish and practicing how to hit things with your 10-frame punish is better than nothing, okay? So, I guess what I'm trying to say here is that you gotta know what you're dealing with when you're online, and I understand that you'll hear a lot of players online say, oh, bro, you gotta adapt, and you gotta do ABCD. Adaptation and adapting in this game is more complex than that, because you have to kind of have Yomi. You have to understand what the opponent is doing and what their motivations are and what they're thinking. And there's multiple steps to that, and it gets into it. I'm not going to get into it all right now. I have podcasts about it. It's big. But in this situation, this is not what you would consider a high-tier purple level setup. Okay, I think they were both ruler ranks, in the ruler ranks. These are not setups. These are bad. Okay, these are bad things. These are not good things. Honestly, I'm going to test something. I'm pretty sure, yes, I'm pretty sure you could simply backdash. If they choose to do the mid-punch because you have enough time, you can backdash and launch this. Yeah, you can. Here, let me switch sides with this guy. It's just easier for me. There we go. That'll work, I guess. Look, yes. So, and that leads you to an Oki trap. So, I mean, it's, oh my gosh, this is not that good. It's a bad setup. This person was trolling you. That's what this person was doing. This person was not trying to beat you with high-level tactics. They were exposing you because you couldn't punish anything. That's what this is. They were exposing you because you didn't understand what they were doing and why they were trolling with you. Oh, that's cool. I knew she had that, but I've never actually played around with it. Also, you can instant wall running run this. Can you instant wall running this? I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can instant wall running 3+4 this. Let's see. Let's get into some high level shit here. Oh, nope. Here, I'll just show you. So this is another thing. Here, we're just going to go into some random stuff real quick. So, let's see if I can do it. What is the command for it? I don't remember. Is it just 3+4? Let me see. I'm just going into some random stuff here real quick. I don't even know what the command is for it anymore. What is it? There it is. It's 3. Okay, so running 3. So you can instant wall run this. It's hard to do. There you go. See? Just like that. Forward, neutral, forward, forward. Trying to give you guys as much as I can here. See if I can do it again. So you can actually punish with that in this situation, because I think it's only 11 frames to come out, or 12. It's fast. It's a fast move. I might be wrong. I think I am wrong, but that's okay. See if I can do it. Yeah. Anyways, I know I can. There we go. You can do it right on top of them though. Come on, baby. Where are you at? Come on. I know I can do it with Law all the time. There we go. See? Yeah, see? You could actually punish with that. If you were really on point, you could punish with that. Let's see. Oh, man. I'm just curious. I'm basically poking fun at you, person that's mad. Because this is not, anyways, yeah, this is not a mix-up. This is crap. Especially if you step to their weak side. It's not a mix-up. You could literally just step every time. This is nothing. Look. Oh, that's another interesting thing. So if you step to his weak side and he goes for that down forward 4, he'll duck jab that, which is a special mid in this situation. So because of that, you're going to be able to step this and get a back turn launch either way, honestly. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, you get a back turn launch either way. See? Yeah. So you get a counter hit side launch. Yep. I don't even know what to do there. But still, the point is that this is not a mix-up. This is not a mix-up. So that's that. I think I pretty much debunked that pretty well. You can sidewalk it to your left, to Kazuya's right side, the same side that Electric Wind Godfist comes from. You should be sidestepping and sidewalking to that side. If you see them throwing out lots of down forward 2s on you when they wave dash, just block and punish that stuff with 2-4. If you aren't good at punishment, let's say this is all new to you, this is foreign to you, 1-1. Just do 1-1 until you get more comfortable with Alisa and how you play. This isn't complicated, This isn't that bad. This is easy. I can't believe you actually got blown up by this. For a purple rank, I think you're higher ranked than I am. So, it's just one of those things. You have to. Yeah, I'm a Suzaku right now. So, yeah, it's not that big a deal, guys. This is debunked X-Files style. Anyways, you can catch me at twitch.tv, the lefty with an underscore between the and lefty. I have lots of arcade building tutorials. I have fight stick fabrication stuff. People have template questions. I have all sorts of stuff on there. I also do a lot of law play. I play a few other characters too, but anyways, have a good one, and yeah, go to the lab. Whenever people have complaints or arguments or problems, go to the lab, please. Have a good one.